All right, the machine stitched double folded hem. In our case, we're going to make this a 1/2 inch hem, and you fold it 2 times in order to get the double fold, and we wind up stitching very close to the folded edge. This is a hem finishing that you'll see at the very bottom of jeans most typically. You'll see it at the bottom of shirts and on the sleeves and at the bottom of the bodice part of a shirt in various forms. So to get started with this one, you will use a fabric swatch 3x8, and we will begin by pressing our folded edges up first. And you can use your seam guide in order to do that. I have mine set at 1/2 inch, and so my first fold is going to be 1/2 inch, and I can just check that distance right here. Double check that. These smaller pieces are much easier to do than a full rounded leg. We'll get started with one fold and then the next fold 2 times. The next one, it should be the raw edge right inside that fold right there, but I can always double check my distance again, 1/2 inch. Now on some jeans you may see that the second fold might be a deeper one. It may take up a full inch or 3/4 of an inch, maybe even 2 inches. It depends on what the designer and pattern maker incorporated into that inch distance or the hem length. Now I will be doing a straight stitch just right by my folded edge on the inside fold there. I am on stitch length A. Stitch position A, stitch length 2.5. I'll go ahead and turn my hand wheel, sink my needle, set it. That way I can make sure I'm just off of my fold line there, and go ahead and begin. Now typically on a pair of pants I would return at the end of my stitching to my originating point. So typically I would not back stitch at the beginning. I would wait till I got to the end and cross over my beginning stitches by a few and back stitch over that to secure. But here, make sure your thread take-up lever is all the way to the top. Oh, I don't have my thread nippers handy. And clean up your thread tails. There we go. And then here is the stitched hem. Very close to the folded edge. And there's from the outside. When you go to photograph this for your wiki book, you could lay this out and even fold back part of it like so. That way I could see both sides of it.